Hey, Rockstar, and congratulations on investing in yourself and your business by attending Virtual Empower 2022. It all begins Friday night, July 29th at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's our opening session, and it's where Gary will be sharing the new products and all the cool stuff that Gary always shares with us about the new products. But first, a couple of things. Number one, you should have already received your Empower package in the mail. And inside that package, there were two documents. Number one is your agenda. And as we stated, Friday night begins at 7 p.m. Central, and then Saturday's morning session begins at 10 a.m. Central Time. The second sheet of paper is this sheet that says frequently asked questions, and you definitely want to hold on to that sheet because this is how you will be logging in to view the Virtual Empower. It also has some other good tips and answers to questions on it. Number one, you should be watching this on a computer or a laptop because it does better on a computer, desktop computer, or a laptop than a phone. And number two, you need to know the email that Truara has on file for you. You received an email from Truara today, Monday the 25th, with information about Empower. And that email is what they have on file for you. But if you don't check email and you're not real sure, then log into your back office, go to your account and your profiles, and you will see the email that they have on file for you. Next, be sure on Friday evening to join the session. Start joining sometime between 6:30 and 6:45. That way you have time to get into the session and change some of the settings that they mentioned in this frequently asked questions document. Number one, they mentioned that you may want to set the camera to be high def, and that's in your settings. You also want to make sure that you can hear the session. And one thing, if you use AirPods or earbuds or headsets on a regular basis with your laptop or desktop, then that's what you want to listen to this with. If you don't, then you'll need to turn off your Bluetooth so that you can use your computer speakers instead. And you want to be able to have time to do all of that. It's totally up to you which you would like to listen to. And also on there were some settings where you can mute the screen as well. And it discusses that in here. There are also some other ways that you can network and visit with other people that are attending, and we will get points and earn rewards for those things. So again, log on early Friday so that you have time to kind of explore the Zuddle app and see what is going on. I am going to share with you my screen right now so that you can see what those look like. You may even want to do this yourself and log in early sometime this week, just so that you can get a feel for it. And even though I've already done this, I will still be logging in early Friday evening in order to do what I just shared with you, make sure my screen is set correctly and to make sure that the sound is set correctly. So first of all, you will go to your Eventbrite. And this is where you registered originally for Empower. And you will see this is what's on the screen right now. On Friday, it will look a little bit different. There will be another button. Now, personally, I do have an Eventbrite account, and I think several of you do as well. If you do, go ahead and log in, or for that matter, you may even want to create one. But if you create one, make sure it's the email that you registered with. And when you do log in, you will get a different screen that looks like this. And you will have the access the event button. Now, Friday night, that should show up without having to log in to Eventbrite. And once you access the event, it will bring up a second screen, and this screen will look like this, and you will have the red Join Now button. Now, this information is detailed on this sheet. You click the Join Now button, and it will bring up the Zuddle app. And you see here where it says sign in with email. That is the email that Truora has on file for you. It can be totally different than your Eventbrite. Okay, we mentioned logging in a minute ago. This is the email that Truora has on file for you. This is the email. OTP, that's a one-time password, and that means one time when you request it, it will send you the one-time password. So if you do this tomorrow, it will be a different one-time password. So I click the button to have it sent to me. And this, you will see you have a time limit, but don't worry, you can always resend it. It's okay. Don't get stressed out. Go to the email, refresh your email so that it shows up. That is my 634977. 634970. Continue. I typed the wrong number. What do I do now? It's okay. That's when I say resend the one-time password. So it resent it. I go back. I refresh my email. And there's my password. Yes, I had to do that again because it's kind of like a stopwatch, and it resets the stopwatch. Okay, so you do have to request it again. And so I know what I did wrong. Click continue. Now I'm into Zuddle. This is where you will be viewing Virtual Empower. The first time in, you will see a little bit different screen. It'll have a place for you to put your first and last name. Since I've already done this, I've already input my first and last name. So that's what you'll see. It's quick, it's easy, and you have the frequently asked questions. And again, go ahead, and if you have the opportunity, do that during the week so that you get any questions answered. If you don't, then be sure and log in early on Friday night. They will be starting at the opening up the window so that you can log in at 6:30 Central Time. Anyway, looking forward to it, and have a great Empower.